baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Ripped on a line. Carter makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. Back in Arlington, on the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Corey Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Simeon at second with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now Jack Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Now pitching for
Ryan Wu gets the call from the pen.
22.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
More flavors now, baby. Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Your high score, my season average. All-star, don't need a ballot. For all the labels in the past on me, now it's time they see the talent. I don't want to get paid. Game go to OT.
That one at the knees for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Here's Josh Young. In the air, right field. Robles makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Arozarena, a former Rookie of the Year, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. Inside, and that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
High in the air, out to right. Garcia sizes this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Luke Raley.
At the plate, Luke Raley. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Carter in and to his right. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back at Globe
Leading
Life
up
Field.
for the
And
Rangers,
now the center
the
fielder,
center fielder,
Evan Carter.
Carter.
Wu back to work. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Batting
3-pitch
it, the
strikeout.
first
You've got to
baseman,
be better at the
Jake
plate right there, at least to foul something off,
Burger.
extend that at-bat.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Way upstairs.
No strike.
And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Grounds one to short. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the
Batting
home
up,
half of
the
inning
catcher,
number 2.
Jonah Heim.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. That clips a corner. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford sends it across to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Mariners,
Stepping
the
in,
shortstop,
J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Seager makes the grab, 1 down. The batter now, Jorge
Batting it,
Polanco.
the third baseman, number 7, Jorge Polanco.
High fly ball out into left center field. Langford makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Dylan Moore.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Missed with a changeup, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
The batter, number 5.
Now
Shortstop,
it's Corey
Corey
Seager. Singled and drove in a
Seager.
run his first time through. There's the strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next offering is fouled back. Simeon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next for the Rangers.
So digging in,
The left
Wyatt
fielder,
Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at first, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here is Jock Peterson. Fly to center his first time. Slides, but it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap
next
about
for
the
the
way he got
Rangers.
that one through the
The
infield.
right
That was
fielder,
ripped,
Adolis.
caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. And just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
John
off for the
Sciambi with
Mariners,
Chris
the
Singleton
right fielder,
and set
number
to
10,
lead off the fourth, Victor Robles.
Robles.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
That's back-to-back singles for him. They really
The
turned
center
on that
fielder,
one, and
number
as it
44,
hooked down the
Julio
line, it was hard to tell if it would stay
Rodriguez.
fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Cal Raleigh Ground ball could be 2. Off balance throw in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply
Now
because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Golden opportunity right here. In the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. And next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Seager. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
1 and 2.
One down, base is empty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog.
Now
A bit of a
batting,
lost start
the
for
first
some,
baseman.
so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of
Good.
driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Berger in the box now, takes strike 1. And a strike in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Carter leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole
catcher,
field. He
number
was out in front
28.
there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on
Fine.
track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connections. God help me, I'm intoning.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Foul ball there. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for Texas. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back in Arlington, the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. DeGrom back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Carter pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Gamecocks, the third baseman.
And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fly to left his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
On the ground, and that chance handled, and Polanco is out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning.
The right fielder, number 10.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Victor Robles. He's 2 for 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Colin Snyder will take over here.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 52, Colin Snyder.
According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. Run away. I cannot run away. I cannot run away from the mission that he gave me. No, run away. Nah, I cannot run away. I cannot run away. I cannot run away from the mission that he gave me. No, run away.
I wasn't kicked in with a lip ring, let your hips swing, get dumb. Looking at the way that you dance, I wanna know where you from. Left cheek, right cheek, how you getting them jeans? Here you might be.
In for a strike. 0-1. Snyder, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. And that is downstairs. Ball one. And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And Seager is set down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 2. Out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. Still tied, 1-1.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
Jacob Webb takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 71, Jacob Webb.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. That's to third. Zips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, left field, Langford. Makes the catch for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. High fly ball out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the second out.
6, Josh Young.
Josh Young now at the plate. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. That one off the mark, and it's a full count. Evan Carter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Chris Martin.
number 55, Chris Martin.
And now the first baseman, Luke Raley.
First baseman,
Picked
Luke
up an RBI in his last
Raley.
at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carter under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. J.P. Crawford will hit next.
Crawford.
Little chopper rolls foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Jorge Polanco.
Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fought off foul. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that.
2.
Oh, great stop. Now a jump throw. And it beats him. What a play.
The first baseman, number 21,
Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Outside.
Fastball is outside. Ball to strike. Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2. 2 and 2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. He's got it.
Now
and it's 2
batting,
down.
catcher Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Colin Snyder out of the game. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Gregory Santos taking over on the mound.
Gregory Santos.
Change for nobody, understand it's my lifestyle. Mommy don't like how I'm living, but what can I say? I tell her it's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away, they just wanna live my life.
That one down the line. Fair ball.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here is Marcus Semien. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Martin back to work. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Down to 3rd, and he gets back safely. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on 2nd to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That's hard hit in the line. Brings it in. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. They lead it in the eighth. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Martin, in his 8th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. On the ground to third, and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Young to second. That's one. Over the first, safe.
Now back, the catcher, Cal.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's way high. Ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
A sliding stop at short. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers 1. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And fouled off.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Throws to first in time, and Seager is set down.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford, 1 for 3.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Just missed. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one out to right. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Robert Garcia.
Robert Garcia.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Now a rip into left center. Langford tracks it down for the out. A big run scores on the sac fly. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. The relay throw. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers 2. Bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running here. Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, center fielder, Evan Carter.
So they're down to their final out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And that drops in for a strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.